Hey, what's going on, everybody? We up. I'm up early for once. I'm off by an hour, but yeah, hey, I'm here, man. I was supposed to be on by 3, but a bunch of stuff started happening out of nowhere. So, pardon me. Let me see something here. I gotta get. I'm like I'm multitasking. It's crazy. Alrighty, let's see. This is gonna be 8. Okay, this PC. Hang in there, everybody. We'll save that. I think that's good enough for right now. Let me jump in on here. Welcome to the desert. That's 4 minutes in. Alright, I gotta answer all these questions at the same time. Let me go get stated this stream. Oh boy. Got a bunch of things going on at one time. So I'm gonna start up in about 5 minutes. I got then a 20-minute thing I gotta do. Got a bunch of work I have to do at the same time. Just to let you guys know, I'm now I'm going to be learning Security Plus, cybersecurity type stuff. Now streaming while doing some work for the Valkyries in the background, preparing their stream and all this other stuff. Let me put this over here so I can. I have to do it at the same time. Just to let you guys know. All right, wait. Now, Keyson, what's going on? Let me share this out a bit to a couple of people, let them know I'm live. Who else? Who's on? Jerry on. Hans. Crypto. Who else? I'm just throwing this out there to everybody I possibly can get to. Drop Top, what up? Are you going to be self-taught or are you taking classes somewhere? I'm taking some type of online class. I can't be self-taught. This is a completely unknown area to me, so I'm starting from scratch on this one. me see something. Let me jump on my Facebook. No. Here we go. Alright, bam. 1 second, guys. What is doing? Okay. Yeah, gotta get into cybersecurity for several reasons. Protection of the Valkyries, be able to get a remote job so that I can try to fund the Valkyries from self. Oh boy. It would still be in here. Let's go to the next one. See what you guys are saying. Okay. Is it like one of those boot camps where you learn a lot in a short amount of time? No, it's an actual online course that you take. I'm going to spend a certain amount of time in throughout different streams, going through the different sections. This one right here is called Course Introduction. Then it's lesson formats, the importance of taking notes, course Discord, and help. That's what I'm going to go through today, which is about what, 7, 10 to about 15 minutes. That's what I'm going to be doing today, among other things. And this fly that keeps flying around here, keep it up. You're going to get caught right on stream. Best believe you're going to get caught right. I'm going to put this shit right here. And just grab it. Pow, watch. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. You're living on borrowed time. Don't worry about it, bro. My chair snapped. I gotta get a new chair. This is a broken chair, but at least I can sit in it. The other chair that I had actually snapped. Annoying. Let me change this. No, it'd have to be this way. Yeah, so if I do this, I'm still in the shot. Not too much though. Okay. What in the hell? What caused this, that? Who is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, stated. Hello? Hello? What the hell? I wonder if it's because I'm streaming it won't do this. Jump on Discord, because I think because I'm streaming it's not letting... I can't hear you. Okay, you went to Discord. Discord. Yeah, you there? Say something. Okay, I'm not hearing anything from you. Testing, testing. I can see. There we go. I hear you. What's up?
Yeah, put the link in the description so others can sign up and join along with you on it.
All right. I have this preset right here. One second. I have this preset right here, so I have to go up to the link that you gave me in the WhatsApp chat. Not the WhatsApp chat. Where is this? Where's the link? Is this it? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay.
So therefore, anybody that wants to learn it as well can participate as well, so you can get some better engagement. Right. And if they get farther than you need help, ask us something, they can probably help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, that's fair. I just put it in the chat. What's going on, Reg? All right. 1 minute.
Therefore, everybody can learn together. You got a live group session stream going on in a way. Yeah, do that. Well, I'm almost home now. I'm gonna take a quick power nap. I'm fucking tired. Gotta get right back up in a little bit.
Just to go back to the next work. I put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat and make sure to start putting your description as well.
Okay.
And make sure to put in like people want to follow along with you, blah blah blah.
One second. Second, damn it.
Your goofy ass did all that just to stop, you stupid ass bitch. I should call your fucking job just to fucking be an asshole. You did all that cutting in front just to stop, you stupid bitch. Dumbass.
So, you're dealing with him? Because why is he messaging you in here then? This doesn't make any sense. Alright. I'm over here multitasking. Drop top, thank you. No problem. Give me a second, like 3 more minutes and I'm gonna go on this thing and get straight to it. I'm just, some guy is messaging whatever and I have to just try to like answer him on his questions. Did this guy answer? Go back to him.
The internet back working over there at Rion's place?
Rion's in the living room working, yeah. He's at work right now, doing his thing. He ain't gonna even watch it, so why am I gonna tell him? That doesn't even make any sense. Alright, so how many time is we put into this? 15 seconds. I'm gonna start up. I'll get back to that guy later because he's dragging on he's dragging up the conversation too long. So, no. I gotta keep checking because I can't confirm.
That just came in, but you see me talking, right?
No, I don't. Well, here, yeah, but like this came in.
Yeah, it just came in because I'm doing something. But I'm looking at you.
Do. All right, you, Mr. Douglas. How annoying. Alright, let's get started because I want to go through this. Alrighty then, let's do this. Let me open this up on there. Oh, okay, so it should be there. So when I drop this, it's there. Okay, cool. Let's go. Alright.
My name's Andrew Bellini, and I'm going to be the main instructor for this course. If you're linking up with me on social media or the TCM Security Discord, I go by the handle Digital Andrew. I'm a content creator here at TCM Security, and you might actually know me from my previous course where I teach about IoT hacking and created our IoT hacking certification. My background is actually in engineering, and I have a bachelor's of electrical engineering, and I'm also a licensed professional engineer here in the province in Canada that I live in. So just in case you're wondering what an electrical engineer who likes to do IoT and hardware hacking is doing teaching a help desk course, I'll go over some of my actual past experiences and the many different roles and jobs I've had over my career. So the very first actual position I held outside of school was about 4 years, and I worked as a project and support coordinator. In this role, I actually spent the majority, or at least 50% of my time, providing technical support for the product that we supplied, which was turnkey industrial data acquisition systems. This included everything from supporting the hardware, like the computers that we provided, all the way up to the operating systems and applications installed on them, like the databases, to actually supporting our own custom software, and even things like networking and all the basic stuff like having users call in and forgetting their password and needing resets. I learned a lot in this position providing support, including all of the soft skills and things like ticketing and what it takes to actually be in a help desk providing IT support. After that role, I took those skills and actually moved on to many other different roles, including working as an electrical engineer, being a technical trainer, and I've also worked as a software developer before making my way to TCM Security. If you want to link up with me or connect with me, then the best way to actually get in touch is through my website at andrewbellini.com. And if you want to actually connect with me, then the best way to do so is through LinkedIn. I love getting connection requests and seeing what people are up to, so please feel free to send me one. Okay, so enough about me. Next, let's actually chat about you, or what the course prerequisites for a student taking this course are. And there's actually none. So I'm being serious about this. This is designed to be an entry-level course. So there are no actual prerequisites for your knowledge or anything that you should have covered. We're going to go over everything that you need to know. We've specifically designed this course to prepare you for an entry-level IT position like a help desk technician or help desk analyst. Or even if you're not looking to actually land and work in a help desk role, this course has also been designed to give you the core foundational skills and prerequisite knowledge that you would need for a more advanced course like the Practical Ethical Hacking course or the SOC 101 course in the TCM Academy. If you want to get the most out of this course, there are some hardware requirements that you'll need to be able to follow along with the hands-on labs. So you're going to need a computer that is capable of running virtual machines, and we'll actually be running two types of virtual machines. We'll be running some Windows virtual machines and also Linux virtual machines. So there aren't any specific hard requirements that I'm going to go over for this. However, I will give some specific guidelines for what will at least give you a good experience. So I'd recommend a computer with a 64-bit processor that's at least running at 2.0 gigahertz or higher. In addition, I would suggest having at least 8 gigabytes of RAM. However, you'll probably get the best experience with 16 or more, but 8 should be okay. And then in addition to that, you'll need about 100 gigabytes of free disk space to be able to install those virtual machines. Of course, if you're not able to have a computer that meets these specs, then I would still suggest giving it a try. You may just not have the fastest experience with the virtual machines, but it's quite possible that they may still work. And also, you're more than welcome to just follow along and watch the videos as well if you're not able to run certain parts of the labs. So let's take a look at the course curriculum now. The first one is easy, that's what we're doing right now. The second section of the course will be an introduction to IT, where we'll talk about what IT actually means, the definition of it, and we'll also take a look at the role that IT departments play in modern businesses. We'll also take a look at some of the different positions within an IT department, and more specifically, we'll learn about what a help desk analyst or help desk technician does. After that, we're going to have an intro to computing section where we take a look at some of the core fundamentals of computer science and how computers actually work. Next, we'll take a look at taking apart a desktop computer so we can see all of the different parts that are inside of a computer, and we'll actually talk a little bit about troubleshooting and repairing desktop computers. After that, we'll follow it up by looking at laptops and seeing the differences between some of the parts and how we can repair or replace some of them. Next, we'll take a look at the main software that's installed on those computers, which is an operating system. We'll learn about some of the fundamentals of operating systems, like the difference between the kernel and user land, and also some key concepts like file systems and file types. Next, we'll learn about what virtualization is and how we can actually install our own virtualization software or hypervisor on our computer so that we can make use of it for the labs throughout the rest of the course. After that, we'll have a large section where we learn about Windows and some of the fundamentals of the operating system and how to perform some administrative and configuration and troubleshooting tasks. Next, we'll learn all about Linux, and we will also take a look at how to administer, configure, and troubleshoot Linux. After that, we'll have an in-depth section on networking fundamentals where we'll learn about all of the core concepts of networking, like IP addresses and subnets and the different networking equipment like routers and switches. Next, we'll have a section learning about how to provide remote support and the different technologies that are commonly used in the IT department and help desk to actually connect to computers to perform remote support. We'll then take a look at ticketing and even install and self-host our own ticketing software so we can learn about some of the different features of how to actually create, close, comment, and assign tickets. Next, we'll have a section on security where we learn about some of the important topics for security that will be required in the help desk to keep our organizations and ourselves safe. Finally, we're going to wrap up with a lab where we actually set up an Active Directory environment and learn about performing some Active Directory administration on that environment. So that wraps up this introduction video. There's a few other quick housekeeping videos that are in this section of the course that I suggest you also check out. I'll see you over in those. I'm really excited to get started on this course.
Okay, so that's the opening. The good thing is, because I find this funny, because of the hurricane damaging the computer and we had to fix it and blah blah blah, all this other stuff. Long story short, I do have a 64-bit, and I do have 100 spare gigs to give out, so I could spare that. And I would assume after I'm done with all of this lessoning, so I can just delete the shit anyway. So I get back my 100 gigs regardless. Stupid mosquitoes. So that's the good news. But give me a second. I'm gonna pause on this. Gotta check on this message while we were in there for a second. Whoa! What's the last one? Sorry. No. Bop, 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 bop. Go back to here. Okay, it's wrapped out. Okay. We're gonna go. What the hell? go to the next one. Yeah, boy.
Welcome everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the different types of content or lessons that you'll see in this course, just so you have an idea of what to expect. So let's actually hop over to the course page right now, take a look at the curriculum, and I'll go over some of those types of lessons. So there's actually 5 different types of material that you will see repeated throughout this course, and we're going to take a look at those in this video, just so you have an understanding of what's expected for them. So the first one is that there's going to be just regular video lessons where I will be teaching either using a whiteboard or a slideshow or some other type of multimedia or demonstration. And those lessons are actually just denoted as these regular lessons here where you don't see any emoji. There will also be some lessons similar to this, but they're just text-based, so when you click on them, you'll just see text that you follow through for some labs. The other third type of material that we have are check-in quizzes. So you'll see those denoted here with the pencil beside it, and at every section we'll actually have a check-in quiz, and they'll all just be 5 questions that are either multiple choice or true or false. And these quizzes have been designed just to help you check your knowledge and make sure that you're understanding the core concepts from that section of the course. They're not actually, we don't score the grades, we don't keep them, we don't even see them at all. They're not stored anywhere. These are really just provided as a tool for you to check in with your knowledge, and you have unlimited tries for these. And again, we don't even see the scores for them. The next type of lesson here that I'll just scroll down to is this one, which is denoted with this red ticket, and these are called ticket interrupts. So not every section will have these, but most of them do. And these are actually challenges that I'm going to give in the format of a ticket. So it will be actually close to real world examples of tickets that you may encounter when you're working on the help desk, or ones that I even remember receiving when working in help desk or support positions. And the way they'll work is I'll actually bring up the ticket and we'll go through it, we'll read what it's asking, and then I'll suggest you pause the video, and then you can go and try and solve the ticket or close it yourself. And when you unpause it, then I'll just go through my solution. So the next type of lesson here, when we scroll down past some of this initial learning, you'll start to see is we have this lesson here, which has the computer beside it. And these are going to be lessons where I'll be working on the computer, doing a lab or something. And the expectation is that if you can, you will follow along on your computer as well. So wherever you see these computer symbols, and you'll notice for the second half of the course, we'll mostly actually be on a computer, hands on the keyboard learning. The expectation for these is that you'll actually follow along as well. So that covers all of the different formats throughout the course, so hopefully you'll know what to expect when you see them. That wraps up this video. I'll see you over in the next one.
All right, 1 second. My wife is cooking something that smells good. Let me just check on this. Honey, what are you cooking? She reheated chicken. I can't eat that. Calling stated back. Trying to see where he's at. Oh boy. Tired. Alright, let's continue. For today's course, we're almost at the end.
Welcome everyone. This lesson is just going to be a quick one highlighting the importance of note-taking and me making a very strong suggestion that you take a bunch of notes throughout this course. I actually wanted to do a whole separate video on this and not just include it in the intro video because I think it's a really, really important and core skill to have for anyone that's going to be working in IT or cybersecurity or really any tech field, and that is taking good notes. So it doesn't really matter what note-taking software you're going to use, and I'll actually link a video from our YouTube down below if you're having a hard time choosing the best one, where Alex Olson, one of our other content creators, just ranks through his favorite to least favorite note-taking apps if you want some inspiration. Personally, I use OneNote, so let's actually jump over to my computer, and I just want to show you something here. So this is my personal OneNote here, and I have a lot of notebooks here. If I actually just open this up, you can see I create notebooks for like almost everything here. But one of the first notebooks that I actually created in OneNote here was for the Practical Ethical Hacking course. So that is a TCM course, and it's one of the very first ones actually that TCM released. And I took that course about 5 years ago. And you can see all of my notes here that I took, and this was at the suggestion actually of Heath, the instructor from that course. And I still actually go back to these notes frequently on a day-to-day basis. And so I'm so glad that I actually took them because they have been invaluable to me. So I'd really suggest that you go right now, pick a note-taking application, whatever that is, and just get it set up and be ready to take notes throughout this course. That wraps up this quick video on note-taking. I'll see you over in the next one.
This one is what now? This is the last video. This is the last video for the first course introduction.
Welcome everyone. In this video, I want to introduce you to an awesome resource and community, not just for this course specifically, but also for cybersecurity or really just anything tech, and that is the TCM Security Discord server. So I'll drop a link to it down below where you can join through that. And let's just hop over there quickly because I want to show you a couple of channels. Okay, so I'm over in the Discord server right now, and in the main chat here, we do have a couple channels for chatting, and then there's also a Who Am I one. So I'd encourage you, if you're new to the Discord, then hop in here and drop a hi in. We've got a really friendly community, so it's nice to introduce yourself. And then if you scroll down into the channels, you notice we have this Academy free tier here, and then there is a channel for each of the courses. So we've got one here for the Practical Help Desk, and it's not quite open for chatting yet, but at the time of the release of this course, it will be, and you can go in here and ask questions. So just a heads up, for some of our other Academy courses in the paid tier, you will get support from the TCM security staff. However, for the free tier, we don't guarantee support. However, that doesn't mean that myself or someone else won't answer, and also the community here is excellent, so someone from the community may answer your questions or give you a hand as well. If you take a look down too, you'll notice that we've got all the other course channels here, but if you scroll down below them, there's channels for all different types of discussion, like computer networking, Linux programming, a bunch of info sections, even how to set up a home lab or for careers and jobs. It's an awesome community. I really like being part of it, and if you're looking to get into tech or cybersecurity or any of those roles, I strongly recommend joining. That wraps up this quick video. I'll see you over in the next one.
All right, so we completed the first 4 videos. That's for today. Intro to IT. So next stream, which is probably going to be Sunday morning, I'll probably try to cheat and do Saturday evening when we come back from Daps's place, and try to do course 2. What is this, 10 minutes, 15, 35, it's almost an hour. I'll probably cheat it and do it Saturday. If not, we can always go for Sunday. So it's like a half an hour we'd have to put into the intro to the IT section. But I definitely have to talk to Rion after this stream, or after this stream, I have to do the Valkyrie stream, and then after that, I'm probably gonna go to sleep. But I gotta talk to Rion about the setting up the IT. I'm gonna have him set it up for me, and when he's setting it up, I'm gonna ask him. Well, I'm gonna watch how he's doing it and learn directly from him, because I have someone who works in IT, so I get a personal private teacher. So when I'm watching this, I actually get to do this hands-on with somebody who actually is certified in it. So I just go over these things a little bit with them, and help me set up so I have an ideal. Just like how he's helping me to when he took apart out my computer and he was doing X, Y, and Z to them, he was actually saying, watch. If you have any questions while you're watching, ask. So I'm not completely blind or oblivious to what's going on. So that's definitely good. So I'll have all this set up either for tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see which one. Whichever one works, and that'll go. What is this? One other moment, guys. Drop top. Did you have to pay for this program, or is it free? I went to the site and saw they had a free course. I'm taking the free course. Yeah, Stated is the one who sent me this, and it's a free course and stuff like that. He sent me to the one that's an absolute free course. So you can definitely take the free courses. I definitely want to learn this because I need an intro level job. I really need it. Oh boy. Don't tell me this guy fell asleep on me. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh boy, okay. What? Okay. No, not no chat. Click this. Restart the whole thing. All right, what's next on the agenda? No, let's go to studio. Okay, let's just go to YouTube. So I'm preparing the girls' streams. I actually was working on their thing, but what? Well, let's take a look at this. Can only do audio, guys. I'm confused at what I just saw. This guy, some robbers robbed a pot person guy or whatever, but the pot guy ran up to a window and started spraying bullets inside of it, killing 2 of the 3 robbers, and they acquitted him of murder. I don't understand the context behind it. Okay, whatever.
Is there nothing you can do to remedy the situation?
Sorry, Judge, if you're asking, do I have any recourse under the law, then no, I'm a gangster.
You also leveraged yourself to the United Bank of Harlem.
Just so we're clear, you provided $2.6 million of your own capital and borrowed $3.3 million from the bank.
I need to get an extension from you.
I assigned collateral obligations to the debt.
Each.
Oh boy, I'm getting some bad news here. What's going on? Do you have a...
Apartment. You said that was a formality.
A formality among friends, yes, but it's a legally binding document.
We have shareholders, Brother Johnson, to whom we're responsible.
Are you motherfuckers saying that you gonna repossess my club and my house? Do you know what I'd fucking do to you if you did something like that?
Watch your mouth, boy. You're talking to a federal judge. I'll have your ass up the river for making a threat like that. Let's go, Brother Dayton. I won't listen to threats from a gangster.
Bumpy.
These men are not to be trifled with. They can smell your weakness. Is there nothing you can do to remedy the situation?
Sorry, Judge, if you're asking.
What did she say? Not at this moment. Okay. Put this over here instead. Oh, I gotta work on this. One moment. Sorry guys, checking the chat, checking the chat, checking the chat. Okay. Here's my stuff.
Michael has the ball. Again brought in by Sean Marion. The fadeaway.
Michael takes the fadeaway again over the outstretched arm of Sean Marion and just hits an incredible shot right there. It takes a lot of energy to get this type of shot up.
Michael has the ball. Again brought in by Sean Marion. The fadeaway.
Michael takes the fadeaway again over the outstretched arm of Sean Marion and just hits an incredible shot right there. It takes a lot of energy to get this type of shot up and in.
Michael has the ball. Again brought in by Sean Marion. The fadeaway.
Michael takes the fadeaway.
So I was just meditating, and I keep hearing,
What of Storm's End and Winterfell?
There has never lived a Stark who forgot his oath, and without Stark, the North will follow.
Stark. Lord of Winterfell. Starks do not forget their oaths, my prince. I have thousands of greybeards who have already seen 2 more winters. They are well honed. If your greybeards can fight, the Queen will have them. They will fight hard, like Northerners. What of Storm's End?
They drilled holes into the cliff and slid wooden beams inside. Planks were laid on top, but at first, it wasn't strong enough to hold people. So they added more beams underneath, connecting them for extra support. To make it stronger, ancient builders deepened the holes and widened the inner ends. Then they hammered the beams in tight with wooden wedges that locked them to the rock. From the side, most of the beam is hidden inside the cliff, with just a bit sticking out. Yet that small part can hold an entire pavilion hanging in midair. They drilled holes into the cliff and slid wooden beams inside. Planks were laid on top, but at first, it wasn't strong enough to hold people. So they added more beams underneath, connecting them for extra support. To make
That's crazy. Hmm? Why do I look like that when I'm typing? I look funny.
it strong.
Trust the process. Patience brings strength. Patience is power.
Oh, look at this. Engineers. See ya. Want sit still, would you? Oh my gosh, give it to me.
The hell?
Oh, look at this. Engineers. See ya. Want sit still, would you? Oh my gosh, give it to me. Oh, look at this.
Wow. Undercover security guards who act like they're regular customers so they can catch you stealing at Walmart.
Instead of torturing yourself over past losses in your perception, of course, like, oh, I wish I knew this earlier, I would have done such and such. Maybe you would have done such and such. Maybe you weren't ready at the time to experience the conscious awakening that you have at the moment. Maybe this is the perfect time you need for your conscious awakening because you have the tools and readiness and openness to accept and receive this information. What are you doing from it today? What are you doing from it now? You have all the tools you need to make the conscious choices that you need to make in the future and to position yourself into the places and states that you need to be in to get the things that you want done in your 3D reality. So where are you going from here? Let's not focus so much on what happened back there because it led you to here, which is a beautiful position no matter what age, race, gender, position you're in at the moment. The beauty of it is that
The beauty of it, hold on, let me see this.
Hey admin, leaving out now, so look out for me anytime soon.
What's the name of this place?
moving forward.
Explain this to me. Why is it that...
Please. I didn't know it was your daughter. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. No. Ain't gonna kill you. You don't deserve that. Say hello to Big Buster.
This nigga Big Dick Buster. That's crazy. How you rape a girl and then get... The man don't kill you. He just says, okay, you raped my daughter. Big Dick Buster is here to rape you and you crying. Someone says in the comment section, Big Dick Buster walked in like Thanos. Alright, someone's stupid. Big Dick Buster's amount of focus, grit, and sheer fucking will. Oh, man. Someone said you're going to be begging for that bullet in about 3 seconds or in the first 3 inches. Damn. Mythbusters up for some overtime. Yeah, the comment section is more entertaining than the shit that they actually put up as for you to watch.
Ever wondered how Ichigo managed to defeat Kenpachi during the Soul's...
He didn't defeat Kenpachi.
Society arc, even without a Bankai? At first glance, it seems impossible.
Exactly. Right, the what? Okay. Okay, so I put exactly. Why does everyone keep saying he defeated Kenny when he didn't? Kenny felt he lost, but he actually didn't. In fact, Kenny was fighting with a handicap and still won, or at the worst, draw. Let me see something. I was saying Ichigo beat Kenny. I'm like, bro, he didn't. Like, the hell?
Ichigo wasn't even near captain level, while Kenpachi later fought 2 captains at once. So, how did that make sense? Well, the truth is, both of them were holding back, but for very different reasons. Ichigo's real power was being restrained by Old Man Zangetsu, while Kenpachi subconsciously limited his own strength in every battle to make his fights more thrilling. Since Ichigo wasn't strong enough to give him a real challenge initially, Kenpachi had to suppress himself heavily. But unlike Kenpachi's opponents who gradually revealed their full power, Ichigo's Reiatsu spiked suddenly and unpredictably. That unstable surge of energy came from his massive untapped potential, and because of that, Kenpachi couldn't adapt fast enough. The result? Ichigo's sudden leap in power overwhelmed him completely, leading to his loss. Ever wondered how Ichigo managed to defeat Kenpachi during the Soul Society arc, even without a Bankai? At first glance, it seems impossible. Ichigo wasn't even near captain level, while Kenpachi later fought...
Oh boy. Hey, Hanage. Been a minute. Hope you doing good. You look healthy. Well, don't looks are deceiving. I never look bad to begin with. but I just know how to maintain how things are. We just finished moving last month in October, and then got hit with a hurricane. So yeah, and the hurricane fucked up Jamaica. I find it funny that it's not even news to be discussed, but Jamaica got destroyed. I don't know if you knew about that, but we're okay. We got hit with the lesser part of the Category 5. We got hit with the tail. The worst that happened is my computer got damaged, which took like a week to fix, and a fucking tree is on the side of the damn building, and we have to cut that shit down. And knocked over the tree and hit it on the building. We just have to take time and cut it down little by little. We lost some power for some time, and with a couple of days we had to fast because the country was shut down for like almost a week and a half, so you couldn't even get food. Outside of that, we survived it, and we're doing better. But yeah, that's where we at right now. Well, how are you, man? I haven't seen you I haven't heard from you in a while. Stated, you just came on, talked to me 2 seconds, and just went to sleep, bro. That's crazy. 1 second. That's crazy talk. Yeah, no, when you're done with that, I'm definitely going to eat the other stuff. I'm streaming on here. You know what I said? I said I'm streaming.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are. Thank you for telling me.
Huh?
Thank you for telling me.
Well, you one thing you didn't ask, you just walked in the room.
I know, right?
I'm just letting you know.
I should so I was looking at
Marvin, you said something? Or did the stream say something?
Nobody said anything.
So, we're looking for something. What the hell? Oh, look at it. What did you bring? Okay, yeah, that's true. Well, we have time. We don't start until about 2 hours from now. That's all we can. Yeah, this time we can look for. I think you. Let me see. It's a copy. There's a shirt you wore. There's a shirt you actually have. That Sasha has a copy. And I know shirts to match with it, but you have your own version of it. But this no longer fits Sash. Yeah, this. So it's gonna say, but this Sash can't wear this anymore. It doesn't fit her. So and the top is good to go. You don't have to put it on now. I'm just saying. Oh. Oh, yeah.
You okay for staying here for a bit?
Sure, sure. Agony says, oh, I'm aware. Good, you're safe. Many things are getting coverage. People getting mowed down in Sudan, Palestine. Is a wow. Well, I know what's going on in Palestine and I know what's going on in Congo. I didn't know some people are getting mowed down in Sudan. I'm gonna have to check up on that. So thank you for the update. Yes, I used to enjoy those voice chat combos, although others may have not liked. Oh, yeah. Let me see something. You're one. Can you do me a favor? I'm checking something so when I take the thumbnail, I know. Can you kind of turn slightly sideways and let's see if you have your turn it the other way. Like sit like this. No. Try see if you can you sit like this at the edge of the bed? I just want to see. The other way though. The other way, yeah. You see? Okay. And you come to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in the middle. Yeah, you all can fit. So you, Zuri, Dana, Neko, Felicia.
Oh, Dana coming?
Nah, yeah, Dana will be in. So yeah, see, this can work. Y'all all can fit the wall. See, 2 against there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6. Everyone can fit on the bed. Now, as for when we're streaming, that may be slightly an issue. Everyone can crouched into the bed a certain way, but I will see how that works. I'll see how that works. We'll do our pre-thing leading up into that. So, Zuri's on her way. Oh, come on, camera. Oh, okay, it cleared up. I want to try to start the stream by 7:30, but it looks like it might be 8. What I want to try to do is get everybody here first. Dana would be the last to come. So when Dana comes, Dana will be like, because she comes from Portmore. She will just jump in or take the picture and we can start the stream by 8. I want to do it 8 to 11. That's my ideal thing to get 3 hours on the fan service streams. Just try to get 8 to 11. We'll see how that works.
3? Yeah. You playing?
Boom, 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 boom. What? Okay, I'm about to say.
You have served me well, my Einherjar.
Chad has just donated $5. Melissa is the new Gilbert and PTSD trigger word for a lot of people, but for Neko it seems to be White Castle.
Ha! These are pre-donations that's going to come in for y'all's stream. That's to, don't tell Neko that donation is going to trigger her.
Who's that from?
Huh?
Who is that from?
A guy called Chad.
Chad. The Chad.
Yeah.
Sorry, that name triggers.
You have served me well, my Einherjar.
Shadow of Zen has just donated $5. Why not just answer yes or no when asked if single on your NGL questions?
Alright.
Alright. I used to enjoy those voice chat combos, although others may not have liked me. But like everybody needs to get their. People need to like not get so offended by certain things. Everyone has a right to have an opinion to something. That's the truth of the matter. Everyone needs to have their like I don't mind a person sharing an opinion that I don't agree with, as long as it's not belligerent. Damn.
You have served me well, my Einherjar.
The ___ Ryan has just donated $5. Everyone has their bias, but apart from yourself, who's your fave Valkyrie and why?
Favorite Valkyrie. That's gonna be for everyone. That's gonna be. So you can't choose yourself. You have to, outside of yourself, who's your favorite Valkyrie and why? At the usual time.
I think mine's
The obvious isn't the issue. The why is. That's why they ask. You're not moving.
Oh, thank you. She's not rounded down here.
What? Says these are homie. I'm probably just gonna keep streaming until like 15 minutes before I have to switch over. I got the thumbnails preset. Oh shit, I gotta put in the other stuff. Wait, what? Alright. I gotta go find that image now. That's crazy. This PC. Probably gonna have to look for that afterwards, Triforce, honestly. Unless you want to get a brand new one. Let's see. Did I put it in here? No, I did not. Let's go for that brand new one. Zuck it. Alright, Google. I guess this was it, right? Yep, this was it. Save image as. I said, whoa, you're crazy. Copy image. Discord. And then what am I going to save? I'm saving this as. Save image as. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me this was already put in here. I looked in the wrong thing. Did I look into the wrong thing? Yep, I looked in the wrong thing. Okay, no problem. It's good to have two. Won't kill nobody to have two, right? So I got that. Bro, I remember questioning you on Matrix conversation and all shit hit the fan. I was like, damn. Well, some people in the audience are not, they don't want to open their minds to all questions. Damn, I'm starving. And it's funny, you missed yesterday, not yesterday's stream, you missed Wednesday's stream when I went over Matrix 5. I was watching a video on Matrix 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a breakdown video about like how Matrix 5 and people don't see the context to it.
I'm sorry, we have no mid-size available.
I don't understand. I made a reservation. Do you have my reservation?
Yes, we do. Unfortunately, we ran out of cars.
But the reservation keeps the car here. That's why you have the reservation.
I know why we have reservations.
I don't think you do. If you did, I'd have a car. See, you know how to take the reservation, you just don't know how to hold the reservation. And that's really the most important part of the reservation, the holding. Anybody can just take them.
You know,
he has a point.
He has a point. And those sitcoms, but you can sit normal, you know.
I'm alright. I'm fine. I'm comfortable.
Bro was right. Yeah, he was. Seinfeld is that dude.
Is the mad one.
Huh?
Seinfeld is the mad one.
No. Kramer is the mad
Oh,
one.
sorry, that's Kramer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh, let me do that. What's the next one?
In the 80s, it was only the Celtics against the Lakers.
Never seen nobody play like he plays.
He comes in and he got all the spit
Breaks in the richest commercial earnings in the history of team sports.
You better eat your Wheaties. Magic Johnson should have had that waiting for me. You know, his personality, his persona, and I think that's where the jealousy grew between me and him. Yes, I was mad. Yes, I was jealous. Yeah, I'm a competitor. I'm a B-man. But in terms of winning, which is, to me, the most important part about it is he had that, and I wanted it. And I wanted to go through him. I didn't want to go around him. I wanted to go through him.
First turn. Now the ball's coming. Michael Jordan made sure that one of those shots are going in. Jumpers weren't falling. God, it is hard shot. Oh, right by. He's going to cut out the perimeter game for a while and try to take this thing to the basket strong. Put fakes middle.
In the 80s, it was...
You offered freedom without consequence or responsibility.
Are you accepting my offer?
My answer is still no.
You fight much harder than you fuck.
What you say?
You fight much harder than you fuck. That's crazy. That's crazy. No one is catching me fighting harder than I fuck. I'm gonna fuck harder than I fight. That's like an insult. That's what this lady said. Walking up to this dude, he punched her right in the face, and she said, "You fight harder than you fuck." I would have thought my Italian masculinity badge. What? How do you tell someone you... She's violent for that.
Surrender to me, or meet your death.
Who would you fight if not for me? I would rather die a free man than as a slave, even if the chain was attached to you. You're being surrounded. All of Greece has united against you. Delphi, Thebes, Olympia, Arcadia, and Sparta.
If death comes for me today, I'm ready.
I could lower my sword. There's still time for you to ready a launch and escape. It would be a poor choice to force my hand into action. Now order your ships to disengage and surrender to me.
Surrender.
Okay, both of them stop each
You
other.
offered freedom without
I
consequence.
don't know. What the hell?
Are you accepting my offer?
My answer is still no.
Yeah.
Disengage and surrender to me.
Surrender.
No, it just looked like she got stabbed. And he just pushed it all the way through.
You offered freedom without consequence or responsibility.
Are you accepting my offer?
My answer is still no.
You fight much harder than you fuck.
To say there's no budget in the world, the federal budget is $3 trillion. If you want to count to a trillion, it would take you 100,000 years, and that's one number per second every waking and sleeping moment of your life. Point two, it's not that we can't afford it, it's that we have chosen to not afford it. The U.S. bailout of the banks exceeded the 50-year budget of NASA. If you want to do something with $3.5 trillion, you can do whatever you want. Whatever you judge to be important to the profile of the nation that you were trying to build and to sustain. And I'm tired of saying this, but I'll have to say it again. The NASA budget is 0.4 of 1 penny on a tax dollar. If I held up a tax dollar and I cut horizontally into it 0.4 of 1% of its width, it doesn't even get you into the ink. So I will not accept a statement that says we can't afford it. To say there's no budget in the world,
Yikes.
the federal budget is $3 trillion. If you want to count to a trillion, it would take you 100,000 years, and that's one number per second every waking and sleeping moment of your life. Point two, it's not that we can't afford it, it's that we have chosen to not afford it. The U.S. bailout of the banks exceeded the 50-year budget of NASA. If you want to do something with $3.5 trillion, you can do whatever you want. Whatever you judge to be important to the profile of the nation that you were trying to build and to sustain. And I'm tired of saying this, but I'll have to say it again. The NASA budget is 0.4 of 1 penny on a tax dollar. If I held up a tax dollar and I cut horizontally into it 0.4 of 1% of its width, it doesn't even get you into the ink. So I will not accept a statement that says we can't afford it. To say
It's true. The governments just choose not to afford it because they want to spend money on bullshit. That's really what it is. And money has no real power or ability. Money, the power of money is literally in the work, in the interest and the productivity and the work that mankind does. That's the power of money.
No, we are what gives it value.
Exactly. So once you get machines, which is funny, once you get machines involved in shit, they will really understand what money means. Because you can use a machine to make something. If we are not interested in spending money to consume it, it is really worthless.
Yeah, it has no value. It has no real value.
I don't know if you want to try some. Maybe. I love some.
What is that?
Oats. The chocolate one.
Chocolate oats?
Mm-hmm. My dream to have chocolate pie is now becoming.
there's no budget.
Sarge, stop the car. What? Pull over. Hello, sir.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm great, son. How are you?
My name's Tommy.
I'm Remy.
Okay, Remy. Well, we just wanted to make sure everything's all right.
Why? Grand.
And are you on your way somewhere?
Oh, heading down to Broadway Street, son.
Right? Where is that, Remy?
A honky-tonk highway.
Remy, tell me this. What's your surname?
Sorry. Don't know.
Do you mind if I had a wee look in your pockets?
I don't smoke anymore, son. I gave that stuff up years ago.
No, I just want to check for ID. That's all.
Oh. Right, so.
Raymond McEwen, 12th to the 12th, 1955.
Uniform from 7-2. Do we have an active Herbert protocol form for a Raymond McEwen?
7-2 from uniform, roger that. Missing from his daughter's house since this morning. Found him?
Yeah, we did. How do you know?
Look.
Bloody hell.
Do you want a lift?
Oh, where?
Sarge, stop the car.
What?
Pull over.
Where did you hear such calumnies?
Hang on! Tell me the truth of it!
We know, Father. Just look at them.
This interminable infighting must cease! All of you!
family!
We're family! Now make your apologies and show goodwill to one another. Your king demands it! And let it be known, anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons should have it removed. Thank you for that. Where did you hear such calumnies? Aegon! Tell me the truth of it!
We know, Father. Just look at them.
This interminable infighting must cease! All of you! We are family! Now make your apologies and show goodwill to one another. Your king demands it! And let it be known, anyone whose tongue dares to question the birth of Princess Rhaenyra's sons should have it removed. Thank you for that.
Dennis Robbins, we had no answer for this, man. Really? We had no answer for Dennis Robbins. I mean, every time that they needed a second shot at something special, an extra rebound, or a chip in, this motherfucker was flying and winking and, I mean, he said winking and kissing and shit. Frustrating everybody on the team, man. Dennis not even like that. He just do that shit. Right. His defense was great, man. Like I said, he was just tipping the ball and rebounding, high knee, and doing all this silly shit, man. All the shit that you hate to see. Dennis Robbins, we had no answer for this, man. Really? We had no answer for Dennis Robbins. I mean, every time that they needed a second shot at something special, an extra rebound, or a chip in, this motherfucker was flying and winking and, I mean, he said winking and kissing and shit. Frustrating everybody on the team, man. Dennis not even like that. He just do that shit. Right. His defense was great, man. Like I said, he was just tipping the ball and rebounding, high knee, and doing all this silly shit, man. All the shit that you hate to see. Dennis Robbins, we had no answer for this, man. Really? We had no answer for Dennis Robbins. I mean, every time that they needed a second shot at something special, an extra rebound, or a chip in, this motherfucker was flying and winking and, I mean, he said winking and kissing and shit. Frustrating everybody on the team, man.
Could Michael Jordan go left?
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander?
A fine idea, Your Grace.
This knight will protect you as well. You should choose.
Sir Desmond Caron, a fine knight, Princess. Son of Sir Royce Caron, Sir Desmond has proved strong and steady in both attorney lists and without him. Sir Ryman Mallister, son of Lord Lyman Mallister of Seagull, winner of the melee at Cider Hall. He was the last mounted of 3 at 20 knights.
Do any of these knights have combat experience?
Sir Kristen Cole, son of the steward of the Lord of Blackhaven.
Be welcome, Sir Kristen. You saw combat in the Stormlands.
Dornish marches, Princess. I fought for a year as a foot soldier against the Dornish incursions. Sir Arlen Dondarrion knighted me after we razed 2 of the watchtowers along the Bung.
I choose Sir Kristen Cole.
Let's not be too hasty, Princess. There's no doubt Sir Kristen is a fine warrior, but houses such as Crickle and Mallister are important allies of the crown.
Why don't you take the princess to see about the new...
Then why ask her to choose if after she chooses, you question her choice? If you questioned her, why didn't you counsel her before the choice? You dumb fuck.
The illusion of choice.
The illusion of choice. Fucking dumb fucks. One second, guys. I'm about to serve my food. I said my food. Food.
called by anything. Princess and the tourist.
If you end up being really high convention.
Hey?
If you end up being really high convention. I had to get rid of the one thing. But use a lot of it. And then drink the rest. So sometimes.
It could be deeper, but it's a nice. It could be deeper, but it's a nice mellow feeling.
Feel free to try the cup behind you.
The what?
The cup behind you.
What happened?
Yeah. Why the flavoring fat could I be willing to go there aside from health? Would I be drinking most?
Good question. It's true enough. That should have been my first question.
Exactly. Weird, huh?
It's on the right. It's on the right in a second.
You did look at weed in car or something. I ain't like carrot. But until
Challenge
then,
accepted. I'll make carrot juice.
that's real.
Have you ever had carrot juice?
Yeah.
Seconds.
Huh?
Yeah, me neither.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Challenge accepted.
Seconds.
You were kind of eating the entire thing. Really got that this thing does sink your appetite though.
Mm-hmm.
I try to eat this.
Because I realized when I was going, I'm not hungry.
Really? I know.
At all. Like, I'll go a day without eating. I'm not hungry.
That's not me. The belly says, I'm good enough, man. You must know I'm good, man. No, you're not. You
That's
need
why
to
I
eat
don't
something.
understand where, like, for years I was watching movies and stuff like people talking, oh, they get the munchies, they're hungry, and stuff. I'm like, I experience the opposite. So, well, we experience the opposite. So, I don't know what kind of those people are. What about them?
I mean, something sweet does go after. Yeah, 1 second.
Who the fuck is that?
Let's do it. Hello?
Oh.
Hello? Hello?
All of that.
You think it's
Ask us if she's there.
Yeah, I couldn't hear before. You reach? Yeah, she said where she is in half a tree, enough people, but very little taxi.
I don't know how that is.
So tell them we're waiting.
Alright, we're waiting. Alright.
Start charging these from now. And then remember, I said never to put that on a bed by itself. Thank you, Snippins. And there's enough for me to get
You were kissed for
leftovers.
For hard work. You were kissed
You
for
didn't
hard.
see me give her a kiss earlier?
Minasty. Refresh my memory.
Good God. Wait, what?
Yeah, get in there, yeah. Okay.
What the hell? She said get in there.
Look at me weird.
Alright, 1 second. So yeah, this is, if you're wondering what this is, rice, regular vegetables like string bean, broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower, avocado, and some, what do you call this again? Mackerel. First meal since yesterday.
People are saying that when you go watch the Michael Jackson movie, and if you're not out of your seat when the certain song starts playing,
no thriller is going to be one.
Who's doing the Michael Jackson movie? Netflix?
Yeah, it says Universal.
Who?
I'm trying to see. Hold on. I'm not sure.
I got it over for a face.
What? What is this foolishness?
Everybody stop. In remix, this one got character, comedy character.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Those are my exact words. What the fuck?
Directed by Anton Fuqua and written by John Logan.
What platform? Netflix, Amazon Prime, the movies itself.
It's a movie. You have to go out and see, not no Amazon.
Oh.
Lionsgate Studio, yeah.
Oh.
It's a movie. Here's what I'm saying. I'm bringing tissue. I cry like a bitch. It's the concert and the funeral. Oh God, man. I'm taxed to show one go to, oh God, man, taxed to one.
When the movie comes out?
In April.
Oh.
Look on
2027?
Next year. That's his nephew.
His nephew's playing as him?
The most uncanny resemblance, and it's in the family, so makes sense.
That's fine.
Bring it closer. I'm expecting it line. It makes sense. That's who else?
It looks like him. It's blood. It looks like him. He's blood.
It sounds like him.
It sounds like him. That's fine.
The people was complaining why it did take so long to launch it, but man had to learn Michael's whole mannerisms.
And look for someone who looks like him and not pick a white man. And I'm glad he said that before he died.
Yeah. Like him see it.
Well, not to use a white man to play him.
He was on Oprah and they said, would you mind if a white man played you? He said, no, I'm black. Straight up. That shit is that shit is epic. It's a what's the word for this thing here? It's a meme.
It's a meme?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. That's nice. Great twins?
Yeah, but I don't like how they're starting to represent Jamaican women as all light skinned now.
That's been that way.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when you think of Jamaican women, they always show you a light-skinned girl. And I'm like, light-skinned girls aren't even 0.1% in Jamaica.
Exactly.
So why do they keep showing that?
Because fair skin is what's said.
Just like India. India's 10% of its population is fair-skinned. 90% of it is black. But when you watch Indian TV, you don't see one black Indian.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless they're a villain. Unless they're a villain. Racist.
I love that. I feel like that's another reason call it brainwashing, call it whatever you want.
It is brainwashing.
I call it programming.
It is programming.
Same thing, right? Where females and men are looking more towards partners who are of that complexion. They're looking to mate more with people who are of that complexion.
Every black girl you see in the hood, that comes out of the hood, when they do pictures of them, they lighten the dark girls up. And if they can't yeah. Nicki Minaj was black like.
Yeah, no, she was dark complexion.
Yep.
She was younger. I'm like,
If you look at Megan Thee Stallion, she's lightening up. It's sad, but it's gonna fail.
I don't remember which Caribbean country it was that they intentionally white out. Was it a Caribbean country or was it, I think it was Venezuela?
What?
It wasn't a Caribbean country.
Brazil.
It was Brazil?
Mhm.
Yeah, Brazil. Because I know some Spanish people. Where they intentionally white out the population. Bringing the white people them and yeah. Everybody meet up and have what some people call
mongrel, mulatto people, blah blah blah.
Yeah. And I think it's the same thing that they're trying to do globally. Particularly with the Caribbean other Caribbean countries.
Hans says he hopes in the movie they show you how much of a savage Michael Jackson was from as a businessman.
Oh, well, yeah.
Apparently, there's going to be more than one movie. The first one is going to be Come to Stardom.
You know how they say every time Eminem battles someone or gets into beef with somebody, Eminem always comes out on top. You know Eminem has a loss, right? Eminem made a diss to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson did not speak. Eminem lost. There's a whole thing on it. Let me find it.
No, he didn't grace him with the response.
He did worse than that.
Sometimes the best this is.
Oh, the petty thing that Michael did? Oh, the petty thing.
Does it hurt your feelings?
You're not
about
worth
Eminem?
Oh, that.
I've never met Mr. Eminem. He should be ashamed of himself, what he's doing. I've been an artist most of my life doing what I do, and I've never attacked another fellow artist. Great artists don't do that.
Damn.
Does it hurt your feelings about Eminem?
I've never met
Why do Eminem and Michael Jackson have beef? Michael Jackson is the only person to get revenge on Eminem. It all began...
Only person. Watch how he did it.
In 2004, when Eminem released Just Lose It. The song made fun of Jackson's career and talked about his surgeries in the music video. Eminem teased Jackson by setting his hair on fire and cutting off his nose. Michael was hurt, especially because he liked Eminem as an artist.
Damn.
Jackson was so upset that he tried to sue Eminem and ban the song. After failing for years, Jackson decided to do something big. Instead of fighting, he bought all of Eminem's music for $300 million. After that, Jackson owned Eminem and made him quiet for the rest of history. Why do...
That's boss shit.
He should have been ashamed of himself.
That's boss shit.
Yeah, man, go on dance.
Mama said, oh, you want to diss me? Be quiet. And that nigga's been quiet.
Yep.
That is boss shit.
Somebody like Michael Jackson in the industry for how long and so forth, and his staying power. That was not a good call on Eminem's part. I don't care who.
You think he was told to influence?
He was told to do it.
Yeah,
but how do you diss? That's like saying fuck the fireman. What the fireman be? How do you diss fireman? How do you diss Michael Jackson?
I don't think Eminem wanted to diss. I don't think Eminem wanted to diss Michael Jackson.
So you don't have a choice? Really?
I'd be like, nah, dude.
In the music industry, you have no choice. Well, you do have a choice, but it's up to you if you want to do. Really, at that time, Eminem wasn't as big as he is now. But all Eminem did was just make Michael Jackson more powerful. If I was Eminem, hold on, we got a donation? Who that? Oh, Hans.
Hands of God 810 donated $10.
Thank you, Hans. No, what's that? Smacking all on the food that's tearing that shit up. I'm hungry, Bree. I only get one meal a day, bro. Come on. Vegetables, people. I'm smacking on the shit. No.
Lord of mercy. Take time.
It's Britain's fault. The world is in this state. What? Pork? Accepts? Huh? I don't know where you get that from. Like, it's but whatever. Wait a minute. But I think what happened, Eminem literally should say later on, I've never lost a battle with anyone at this, except for Michael Jackson.
I would never have thought that. I guess being a child, I didn't even look at it and think much of it. But like looking back now, now since, and I'm like, yeah, I did not expect that often. Because if anybody in the music industry should get respect, it's Michael Jackson. Family background, everything. It was powerful. All I can say, whoever is in the music, I'm here thinking Michael Jackson did not have a lot of good friends in the music industry. But there are some people who would smile up in the face, but for that something like that to even fly, I realized that he does have enemies in the industry. Whether or not Eminem is the one who thought of it, let's say for argument's sake, so it go. Yeah, there are other people who are behind the scenes who would say no.
Well,
or if Michael had the respect that you think he does, people would blacklist Eminem for doing something like that.
no.
I'm just saying.
The reason why no one can the reason why no one can blacklist Eminem is because it wasn't Eminem's ideal.
I know that, but I was entertaining the thought that let's say Eminem was the one to pick it and then push it through. You know, if he had real friends in the industry, things like that would not happen or could not happen because they would understand Eminem. People like Eminem, if he was the one who initiated it, there would be repercussions. Nobody would choose to even do something like that because of the repercussions.
Here's the thing about Eminem, why he can get away with it. One, he's white. That's number one. Two, Eminem disses everyone equally. There's nobody there's no one that he does not attack. He just thought that he was so powerful, or the people who put him up to it thought he was so powerful that he could get away by dissing MJ. And MJ was like, nah, nigga, you crazy? MJ's like, I'm the god of this pop shit. I'm gonna stop this shit. Even when there's a thing out that says Michael Jackson has sold more records dead than anyone who has been alive in the last 100 years.
Many dead. Oh, people have been buying his CDs, essentially.
Yes.
Albums.
It's fucking Michael.
I don't know. We're not paying attention to the music industry like
the man, them try to compare nowadays K-pop idols to Michael Jackson. Like, you cannot even do that. Like, Michael was doing BTS numbers and more when there was no streaming platform.
Michael is so godlike. Not only did he sell millions of records here, he has done more for the anime community than even Goku. Michael Jackson made $1 billion in the box office for anime. And he's dead. Y'all don't know? Muzan is Michael Jackson.
I know that.
From Demon Slayer. That's MJ. Yeah.
Okay then. Yep.
The nigga killed most of the Hasharas. Whatever. Them niggas dead. Yo, MJ put work. Even while he's dead. Hold on. Pac-Man bites. No. Gold pause. Yeah, eating Pac-Man. I was about to say some real suspect. Van Buren says, how you all holding up with the hurricane? The country's recovering. It's going to take about 2 years for the country to recover. It'll take Kingston the remainder of this year to recover. The middle of Jamaica may take about 6 months to a year, but West Jamaica, 2027, 2028. That shit got hit. That shit got hit. The fact Michael said, I'm gonna buy this dude's out his record chip for $300 million.
In your face and your pocket.
Well, Van Buren, for us, we just moved. Literally, we had an emergency situation earlier in the year. We had to move. We moved to this new place. And then right after that, I got hit with a hurricane. I'm like, I don't like trying to make myself sound like a victim, because I'm not. But like, we're okay if you're comparing us to like the people that got hit by the hurricane directly. Like ground zero, category 5. We got the tail of category 5 on the mainland. So we got beat up a little bit. But like, us specifically, we're alive. We got some food. We got the computer back on. We were offline for like about a week or so. Don't know what the hell happened to the computer, but right after the hurricane, computer was just... We think it's a surge that came through the wire and fucked up something, but we got it back together. We're back online now. I have 1,001 different projects I have to catch up on, but I'm gonna do all that in 1 week. Because a lot of the events that we have to go to and have the Valkyries perform at, all that shit got canceled. In fact, the remainder of Jamaica's year is canceled in terms of certain things we're dealing with. But yeah, and the only thing that's going down in Jamaica is all on this side, on the east side, on Kingston. Mo Bay is half inoperable, and Ocho Rios is half inoperable, and all of Mo Bay, which is Montego Bay, West Coast, that's just gone. Ain't nobody doing shit. Be right back. You know how Food Wars has an anime?
Yeah, and then top one.
Right? A lot of people are going to make their own anime. You know how they call it, the Japanese words? Right, whatever. Black people are going to call our anime. The translated title for everyone is Feeding the Hungry. But the black people version of the anime is going to be called, so this is untranslated, When a Nigga is Hungry. In a world where people go hungry, there's one chef, and you just see now cooking for all these niggas hanging out on the corner. And you see niggas smoking, and when they start hurting, and then she serves them, and all the food looks good, and you see niggas eating. When a nigga is hungry, that's gonna be the title.
Oh my god. So dramatic.
Yup.
They already slap man the entire
And this is gonna be the end of the anime. Right after they say they let you know IMAX the July 4th, nigga like, this is good.
Oh my god. look on how you acting.
Hold on.
Jesus.
Let me see. What?
Go back 2 seconds.
Everybody would want to see that. I betcha.
They're waiting on the cakes. Them are waiting for the cake sale. Let them want. Apparently, that's them want to get into baking. And I have to start selling. The shop come up with the name Niles Cakes.
Yeah, men would line up to get that. Like, yeah, I want some nuts.
And the chat agree.
It's like, yeah, she got
Yup.
some nice cakes, yeah.
You have to bake the cake to look a certain image though. The cakes have to look like this. Hold on. You don't make the cakes like this. You don't make the cakes like this, you fucking up. Hold on. Would it be in here? No. What?
I was like, I can get me some of them cakes.
Oh, I put that in here? Okay. Good to know. The cake has to look like this. That's how the cake has to look. If you make the cake like that, and you call it Niles Cakes,
They're saying that's what the business name should be.
tell them admin said, fuck you guys. The business name will be Niles Cakes. Fuck out of here.
I thought them said it's the name Niles Cakes.
But I'm saying the cake has to look like that. That's not genius marketing.
As in for our logo? Or like make the cake?
The logo,
Make the cake then look like that.
and then make the cake look like that. So when guys, easy, you can do that. That's not hard. Niggas is making cats, making them look like cake, and cutting the cat cake in front of the kittens and making the kittens run all over the fucking place. And you can make that the logo. And then when you make millions of dollars of people buying your cakes, you can say, millions of people eat my ass.
I cannot see that.
And find it delicious. You know something? We fucked up. Someone might beat us to this. I'm gonna buy the cake mix tomorrow. We gotta get on this.
I don't want to even like the oven.
What? We gonna make this fucking cake, okay? You shouldn't have blurted it out.
Then they'll say, "Oh, the Valkyries are in the kitchen. Where do they belong?"
I've gotten those comments before. Them just, hold on. You're right.
Why not? I love fun.
Remember, you girls can always clap a nigga back when he makes a joke or tries to dish y'all. Just say Biggie Smalls line. That's why I fucked your bitch, and then the music comes up. Remember that TikTok trend? That's not a Biggie thing. That's a Tupac. I stilled it. Okay. Thanks for asking, Van Burn. How are you, though? Uh-oh, I need to put this over here. That could be my master plan. No. Talk to Miss Birdie about it. Wow. My brother died about 3 weeks ago.
What the fuck?
Been a bad week for us. He was only 49. Damn, that's 1 year older than me. Did he die natural cause? Well, clearly he couldn't have died from natural causes. Like, natural cause means you just die of old age. What befell him?
Whose brother?
Van Buren. And condolences. Oh, you have to use this app? What's her name? Sent you something. What's this?
Alright, mechanics. Video.
Mm-hmm. Status. All right, thank you for that dinner, honey. That'll hold me down for the remainder of the night. I guess I'll have to. I can use that for. I can just run back that same dinner tomorrow. There's enough rice to put in. Can you do me a favor? Can you just put the rice with the mackerel and the rest of the vegetables in the what bathroom?
No, I was listening to her say the video.
Oh, you're listening?
Yeah, she was in volleyball training. So all the boys them stink. That's all the guys are stinky.
Oh, reply to that then. Do me a favor though, when you're done, pack all the stuff in the glass bowl and put it in the fridge. I'll eat that for my breakfast tomorrow. And then I'll fast at night, so you're good to go. I don't have to make anything. Anything else, I just drink some tea. But I am satiated. Yeah, so put that away, take your bath, come in and change before 7 o'clock, and then I'll start setting up the room. First off, and the click you claim West. Come back for what? Oh, okay. When you're done with the kitchen and you go into the bathroom, I'll set up the room. I'll start setting up now. I messaged Neko and asked her where she is. I'm also waiting on Kwanai. Okay. Oh. All right, so we think heart attack. He struggled with alcohol forever and was in a sober home, but no alcohol was in his room at the time of the death. Sounds suspect. I need one Neko about Mario Kart. Or waiting for the autopsy report? Most certainly we'll have to wait for the autopsy report. Most certainly. What? Why is this unpinned? What in the unholy what? Why was that unpinned? Ba, 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 ba. Oh, let's start doing that now while I can. Grand Theft Auto 6 is delayed again till November. That's crazy. What? What does this even mean? I hate bullshit peace stories like that. I hate that. That was a clickbait.
Talk about large. How about that slam dunk from Vint? Decisions that he's making tonight, when to shoot and when to pass. Again, Alonzo Mourning changing a shot. This lead of 8, Miami's the largest of the game, but talk about large. How about that slam dunk from Vince Carter? What body control and what power by Carter. He goes to the basket.
Why Trunks have to power up like that though? Corny. And that's, you notice how every black girl looks like this.
They do?
The standard of beauty for black women.
What is it?
The long weavy hair, the eyebrows,
Yeah,
the lips,
the
they're all clones.
You realize, yeah, everybody trying to look like each other. Do the makeup the same way.
Same way.
Wear the same clothes, do the same stance. Everything is copied. There's no originality, no authenticity.
None whatsoever.
Did you know that there was some trend going around with I don't even know if you want to call it a trend, but lots of females were bashing out against
What?
girls that are modest and saying that acting by being modest, they're saying that they're better than everybody. And I'm like, what kind of foolishness?
By being modest?
Uh-huh.
What do they mean by that? Here, let me show you something. I had a conversation with somebody about this, the modest thing, right? And there is traditional modesty, and then there's modesty.
Show examples.
Traditional modesty is anything that goes by the standard of Yah back in the days and whatnot, based on that old world, which the modesty there was to abate, not abate, is abate the right word, was to help combat people from negative thoughts, lust, rape, and all those other things. So modesty would like, it's hard to explain, but I'm gonna try to micro.
Right now, should be considered should be considered to be modest.
So watch this, right? Because you're showing too much top in the old days.
I know that.
You're not, that's why I said. That's why I said you have traditional modesty.
Like you whore, you're showing your arms.
You have traditional modesty, and then you have modern modesty. So I don't want to have a conversation about the traditional modesty. Yeah, because I'm not going to argue with God on what he claims to, what he stated to be modest. That's stupid. Let's focus on today's modesty. But before we get to that, we have to do this. What is modesty? Well, let's look at the definition of the word moderation. Moderation, the avoidance of excess or extremes, especially in one's behavior or a political opinion. So now, your moderation can be also applied to your behavior. So the question here is, since we know, you pass me that, fuck that rock. Give me this motherfucking mosquito. He's gonna meet his last days. I believe that he's gonna meet his last days before the stream ends. Random wave. Motherfucker. Got you, you bitch ass. See, before the stream ended. Got him. I told you your last motherfucking days were here. How does that even look on the stream? Let me see what that looks like. Oh, let me see what it looks like. Hold on. Got you, you bitch ass. See, before the stream ended. Got him. I told you your last motherfucking days were here. Okay, I wanted to see that for myself. About to head out for the dinner. Have a good night. You too, Van Buren.
Me, you're not clap mosquito. Please.
I told you that motherfucker's last day. Yeah, he's got him on stream. He got clapped on stream. So let's now go back to the word moderation, right? So moderation and modesty, the problem with today's moderation versus the traditional moderation and modesty is that, pass me the cleaning cloths. Yeah. Wipes. Please. Modesty and moderation technically is also within the person's standard. So it's tricky to answer this question. Here's an example. What is the moderation of a whore? See the problem with that? No. Because a whore, you already know it's defined. Moderation is the middle of what a whore is. Not the least that the whore does, and not the majority of what the whore does, but what the whore does standardly. That's moderation. It's in the middle. So if you're an evil person, let's say you're a murderer, and I stab you nearly to death, that's moderation in my killing. I've attempted to murder you. I didn't completely do it. And actually, one would think that's kind of, no, that's wrong. It would mean that would be the least end of the spectrum. Me killing you would be the moderation, because that's what I do. How I kill you, like kill you, burn up your parts, put a bomb on you or some shit like that, I'm talking like go to the extreme ends of killing you. That would be over moderate. Not killing you will be under moderate. killing you, normally, that's moderation. Within a killer. So modesty and moderation all depends on the person and where they are in what they do. For instance, yeah. Well, you have to come in here and change.
Or could just change it more.
No, you're gonna sweat in the bathroom.
Are you not streaming?
Yes, and I will plot the screen. You can come in and you can change over there. I want you to be completely dry. No, this is ridiculous. And you don't even bring your thing with you then. You know what I mean? You're talking about? Oh yeah. What the hell?
You put that on right after you shower.
Ouch! I kicked my fucking toe.
That's great.
Sash, you just dropped it and looked at what you dropped. You didn't see it? No. I watched you look down at it.
I was looking to close this.
Oh, okay. So, out my ear. So moderation.
I think everybody knows that or has an idea of what we need.
The reason
when it comes to this society, today's society,
no.
It's not difficult.
No.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you why. No, because you have to look. Oh, here's an example. In Islam, in certain parts of Islam, women wear the hijab. So I don't know what the actual clothes. Don't want to butcher, but they wear the clothes where you only see their eyes and maybe their ankles and their hands. I don't know if even their hands are exposed. In their culture, that's moderation. Showing shoulder is not modest, or leg not modest. Literally covering your entire body, you don't even see their eyes.
According to their culture.
No. So what I'm using a baseline of everything. I'm gonna try. So the average Muslim girl who wears a black hijab, from what I've seen, their hands are exposed, their feet are exposed, and their eyes are exposed in public, right? But what people don't know is when they go home, they don't have to wear that. It's when they go in public, they have to wear that. Everyone exaggerates. They don't tell you that part. They think that that's what they're wearing throughout the entire day. That's not true. So if the baseline is that, you can see their hands, their eyes, and their feet, then that's modest. Then what is under the modesty? Under the modesty would be you can't see anything. They cover their eyes, they cover their hands, they cover. So it's just a black sheep walking. That would be the extreme end. And then the other side of the moderation would be them not wearing any clothes. That would be the far extreme end. But in the middle, they wear what they wear, and you see their eyes, their hands, and their feet. The reason why I say that is because of this. This is a tropical island. So the average Jamaican girl who walks outside on a tropical day, especially when they're going to the beach, is wearing short shorts and a crop top. Boobs are all spilling out, whatever. But in Jamaica culture, that's moderate. That's normal. Just like, yeah, everybody does that. The extreme is butt-ass naked. The excess would be how I'm wearing my jeans, Tim boots, and a North Face jacket with a hat on at the beach. That's the act. Like, you're at the beach. What the fuck are you wearing that at the beach for? But you can't be naked at the beach either. So that's the moderation. The moderation's in the middle. So everything has to be judged in moderation of what you're doing.
You remember how we got into this conversation? You remember what I said?
Yeah.
What did I say?
You said something about modesty. Like
no,
people...
Well, I mentioned the word yes, but the point, the whole gist of what I was saying is that there are people, a group of females on the internet who are cursing out females who are dressing modest, or what they consider to be modest.
There we go. What they consider to be modest.
They're acting like they're better than other people.
So what we have to do is we have to look at the people who are making the critique, and we have to judge that critique by the moderation of the individual and their culture. So what I'm saying is this: I have to see the context of what they're criticizing. I can't go against or for them unless I see it. All I'm hearing is the general. They're criticizing other girls based on their modesty. Okay, well, what's your modesty? All right, and then who are you criticizing? This person. Let's find out what this person's culture is, so I can gauge the modesty. I'm not going to take their word for what the fuck they think modesty is. That's for them. I'm going to go for modesty, not even for what I think it is, for what the definition means. The avoidance of excessive extremes. Extremes are the opposite end. So if I see something extreme, then I am calm.
You're very low.
Watch this now. For Triforce, that is moderate. Everyone on the internet knows Triforce talks with such a passion and he's loud. Someone will look at him like, why is he yelling at her? But unless you know who I am, you'll understand the moderation line. But that's hard. Nobody wants to take the time to individually judge situation.
I don't think you're shouting in terms of anger.
No, I know. But when I'm making a point about, I'm using moderation. I know I'm like,
get what you're doing
okay,
with the two.
I'm not doing anything. I'm
Explaining, my God, with Chuck.
Okay, so the
I'm not a
moderation.
fucking idiot.
I know you're not, but I need to make sure. I need to make sure that what I'm explaining has the full context behind it. So because of that, if these girls, then my question to you is, these girls they consider themselves moderate. That's what you're saying, right? The girls who are complaining.
They're the ones who are dressing more.
So the girls who are dressing more provocative.
Shots and all these other things and going to interviews.
Okay, so.
Dressing inappropriate
So.
for that sport attire.
Okay. Oh, see, so you see how you put the context to that. So girls who are not dressing within the uniform of work attire, because
This
it.
is an example.
The,
I'm using an example of the type of females who are talking about this.
this is not something that actually happened.
The mindset of the people who are seeing this.
Okay, so the people. All right, is this a real story or just making an example of overall?
Real girls on internet were making these comments.
Okay, good.
You asked if what kind of girls
are they?
Yeah. With reference to how they dress, and I'm saying these are the girls who are saying this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like they're wearing like pom pom shots.
Oh, you saw them.
Yeah, some of them they're showing what's this that they're dressed in.
Titties, cleavage, and ass cheeks.
You see some of them actually making comments of other girls who are wearing like suits or dress.
They're saying that they're conservative. Those girls who are dressing conservative, they're criticizing other girls for dressing conservatively versus them dressing. That's hypocrisy in itself. So they're dumbasses. That's not even a question of moderation. If you dress the way you dress, and somebody thinks that what you're dressing is too much, or too little, right? But you then can't get to complain about someone dressing modestly. For instance, right? People say that the Valkyries, like the Bed Lounge Gaming, why do the Valkyries dress in short shorts and crop tops? And they don't understand, the answer is in the YouTube video itself. Why aren't the Valkyries banned off of YouTube if what they're dressing in isn't moderate? Well, first we have to find out what is YouTube's guidelines or terms of service. I have to say that like that. The terms of service that tells you what's too much or too little. You have to follow the terms of service in moderation, right in the middle. If you can follow that in the middle and you're there, then you can stay. So based on the Valkyries streaming every night, wearing their cute little sexy getup and whatever, they're dressing within in YouTube's moderation of its terms of service. These scalawag hoes who want to diss girls for wearing suits, this kind of stupid. Oh, why they dressing up like they ain't suits and blah blah blah? Weren't you just complaining about them saying why you dressing up in almost nothing? And now how you turn into them and now complain about what they're dressing in? You should have taken the higher road and say, hey look, if they want to dress like that and they're cool with that, that's fine. But I'm comfortable dressing the way I'm dressing in. And that's it. Now someone can critique you on that based on the environment or the circumstances. So example, if a girl puts on a two-piece business suit and goes to the beach, that's out of moderation. That isn't modest. That's OD. That's pick a side of the scale. It doesn't even make a fucking difference. It's either too much or too little. It's just on the opposite. It is not in the middle. That's for damn sure. Because in the middle is you wear a bathing suit or a swimsuit. That's the middle. Now within the middle, there's even degrees to the middle because you can wear full quarter No, you 1 piece, full quarter 2 piece, 2 quarter 2 piece, 3 quarter 2 piece, thong, or G-string. G-string is literally right at the edge of nudity. So right after G-string is nudity. Now you're going to the far extreme.
G-string is
Huh? Well, there's a piece of clothing on you where nudity, there's 0 clothes on you. So the point is,
that's it. That's the string.
depends.
That's string. That's fucking string.
Well, okay, so so the way G-strings are created today, the under part is wider. It's the piece that comes from.
I'm not hoping to see the underparts.
I'm just saying, the piece that comes to your butthole all the way to your back top is just a string. Because G-strings used to be a string from the back all the way under to the front. So that's what an original G-string used to be. And they're like, yo, bro, what's the point of even having that? So the front has to be triangular wide, and it comes down, covers the.
I'm a girl.
Okay, so they moderated the G-string, yeah, because it was ridiculous, the original G-string. This is stupid. Like, I was like, this is dumb. You're not even giving me an imagination. You're showing me everything, and that's the case. I just watch porn. Like, fucking stupid shit is this. So in any event, so those girls complaining about those other girls, they make no sense. Look, everything has to be within moderation. Or no, not has to be. Nothing has to be anything. But things, if you want the best things to work, things should be within moderation. So one second, I got 2 messages. Who the fuck is this? Dana, okay. On my way, 6:47. Okay. So Rhea will be here in like 10 minutes.
We'll see.
Oh, she's leaving from her house.
She left already?
Yeah, she left. She sent a message a while back, said she's leaving. So I'm giving her. She only lives right down there.
That
So.
don't make a difference.
Oh, well, traffic? No, well, if she's gonna be late, she'd still be home. But she's out, so it should, even with the traffic, it should biblically. Wait, time out. He says that average New Yorker is loud. Biblically, women aren't supposed to wear pants, dresses, and skirts because they need airflow because they have an open cavity. Well, that's a scientific reason. A lot of people don't understand science backs a lot of religious or spiritual things. The difference was back then we weren't as scientifically educated as we are now.
Alright, question. Because every time it is somebody saying like, oh, whatever is scientifically proven in conjunction, or with scripture. I'm like, why not make it seem like science isn't a part of reality? Like, I'm not looking at anything religious wise. I'm looking at reality.
he made a
No, I'm not referring to directly everything that he's saying. I'm talking about in general. I keep hearing people when they're having conversations saying, oh yeah, scientifically and then religiously. And I'm like, it's reality.
The reason why people do that is because we live in an age where people don't understand that both spirituality and science is in the same reality. They think there's only one or like it's one or the other. I know, that's why people, so for those who are only religious or spiritual, the reason why they say and scientifically it's like,
I'm gonna give you an example. I said to my aunt that I believe in reincarnation.
Yeah.
And I used as an example that scientifically, so that she could understand where I'm coming from.
Exactly.
And I said scientifically, you cannot destroy energy.
Energy cannot be destroyed.
It cannot be destroyed.
Can only be transmuted or contained.
Or contained. And so I use that to say that why I believe in reincarnation, that we are connected to the source of creation, so therefore we can't. Yeah, I know where we're going.
I was about to say.
But she couldn't understand where I'm coming from. She's like, well, I don't believe in science, and I'm like,
that's stupid.
So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, did you hear what I'm saying?
No, she didn't.
But to me, it's like it goes back to what I was saying. People are separating science from religion or spirituality. I don't like to say religion.
No, the spirituality and religion is two different things.
Yes, thank you.
Two different things. They're not even the same.
I just want to make that clear that religion has nothing to do with God as far as I'm concerned.
No, it doesn't. It's a man construct.
That's something to control mentally.
But
I realize people are separating the two. I'm like, I'm talking about reality.
See, so here's an example, right? So if I was in it, and I wish I was there in that conversation with your aunt, you said it was your aunt?
Yeah, it was my aunt. We're on the phone.
I would have said, time out. According to I always say according to the Bible, because I wasn't there, so I have to say according to what? What's the source I'm getting it from? According to the Bible, Yah himself says this. The only thing that could destroy energy would be the creator of it.
Probably I should have said that.
No. It's not that. That's not where I'm getting at. Hold on. So I'm omitting Yah in this conversation. I was just going to say it's prefacing. The only one that can destroy energy is the one who created it. Because to create energy, if you can create it, you can undo it. And the only one that would be able to do that is Yah. So outside of Yah, so now we're going to have a conversation about what's inside Yah's creation. We're all trapped in it. It's good to know that nothing but Yah can destroy energy, because then that means reincarnation should exist. Here's why. Biblically speaking, Yah says, he doesn't even say he's going to destroy you. He says if you don't follow his commandments and such and such and such, there is a place you're going to go to. Well, why don't you just outright just destroy the energy? Why is he containing it? Hell is a containment. Shit, heaven is a containment. These are places and environments energy goes to, for whatever reason, according to the Bible. Limbo is still a place. The void is still a place. So when he goes, purgatory is still a place. Why is energy going to these places? These are places of containment. Reality, earth, the living, is a containment unit.
The universe is infinite, though.
With many containment units in it.
Yeah.
Infinite containment units in an infinite containment space of an infinite containment eternity.
The reality of that
is within that. And that's why they call it the multiverse. And the multiverse is in an omniverse. And the omniverse is into we don't even know.
Because I think that our reality is kind of separated, or I don't know. I don't want to use separated,
dimensions.
but just to explain, separated from the natural universe in a way, because this is so distorted based on what's there had to be contained in order to not affect.
You know what you would like to read? You need to read
There's a book that I'm gonna give you.
The Gnostic Bible. You should read that.
I'm gonna give you a book to read.
I don't read. Find a PhD. Find me an audiobook.
There is no audiobook, otherwise I would have gotten it.
Oh, okay. I'll read it then. There's a lot of traffic lights.
Two versions, which is either the digital version or the actual hard copy.
Now give me the PDF. I'll read the PDF.
No, I mean the book is on Amazon. I looked before buying the book. I searched.
Oh, okay. I searched. But so Reg was making a point about the clothes. So back then, Yah would tell women, don't wear the commandment. Don't wear this. Women shouldn't wear pants and whatever. And people would think, why? They couldn't understand the science behind it. Women, why we can't wear blah 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 blah. But if you really take a look at it, there's a scientific reason why women shouldn't wear pants. An actual scientific reason. And it just goes to show you that we are coming into a not even 1% of the knowledge that Yah knows. Yah tells us things for a reason. We just don't know why. Because we may have either forgotten or we're just outright ignorant to it. But here's a point that Reg puts in. He says, women aren't supposed to wear pants or tight anything because they need the flow of air to have an open cavity. So wearing tight clothes messes with their pH balance. That's scientifically true.
That makes sense.
But back then, in the traditional age, you can't explain that to anyone because no one understood the science. So religion,
I think at one point,
religion was the old science. That's all science is. Science is the old, no, religion is the old science. So if a witch does something to cure you, witch, but the witch just did alchemy. Witch, but what's alchemy today? Chemistry.
Yeah.
It's just chemistry. But back then they didn't understand what chemistry is, so they called it witchcraft. Yeah. That's it.
There's another history to where it's at,
and all that other stuff. So these are the things. What he says: reincarnation is biblically also. For example, if you from the tribe of Judah and you will always be from that tribe. Elijah from the Old Testament is John the Baptist in the New Testament. That's it. That's a religious. He's making a reference from the very book itself. So he's saying reincarnation is even mentioned in the Bible because Elijah in the Old Testament is John the Baptist in the New Testament. So he say he was reincarnated. But I believe, this is what I believe. I can't say for sure. That's why I say I use the word believe, not know. I know of Yah. Everything else I believe in. That's it. I believe in you. I believe it because there has to be some form of doubt because I don't know if my third eye or my chakra vibrations is even picking up the real vibrations of reality. What I'm looking at, I know is a lie. No, I know I'm real and you're real. What I'm saying is like, but the real you is not who I'm looking at. What my eyes are showing me about you isn't the real you. And I have to gain the whatever it is to find the real you. Only Yah knows the real you. Yah doesn't, he's the all-seeing eye. He really sees shit for what it is. Vibrations and it's like this is the point that they're trying to make in the Matrix. Neo sees agents as physical beings. But when he died and he was reincarnated and he looked up, he saw the code. He didn't see Agent Smith's face. He saw this nigga in code.
He's looking at the code. He's talking about the quantum field.
Quantum field, the source, whatever these things is. So Neo could see it for what it is. We are still looking at, so like that's a wall. I don't even know what the code for that wall really is. I'm using my eye. The only difference is
everything has a code according to whatever it is. But it's
and although I can't see it and I don't trust my I don't trust my eyes to believe everything, no, to know everything it sees. My eyes believe what it sees, but the reason why I believe is because there's doubt. Because I know it's not for real. This is not necessarily baby wipes. It's not purple, or it's not necessarily purple or white with red writings on it. This is what my eyes perceive. But what is it actually? I don't know. And I'm what's the word for this thing here? I'm okay with not knowing. At some point, if I really want to, there's nothing wrong with it. And if I really want to know, then I will seek it out. I will seek it out. If I really want to know, I'll go seek it out. So, yeah. I wonder what. Let me say, did Sean come for you? Alrighty. And then Felicia. Triforce, the Bible teaches that one's reasons why women shouldn't bring. Triforce, the Bible teaches that on. You just put on, bro. I don't know how you mean that. Reasons why women shouldn't bring back the podcast. What? Rewrite that sentence over, Reg. I don't understand what you just wrote. I honestly don't understand what you just wrote. Where's this guy? Let me call this dude. Oh, it's not gonna pick up. Bro. One second. Stated.
Yeah.
You fell asleep on the stream, B. Man. I get it. You were tired. You were tired. So I ain't gonna hold that against you. But I did do course.
I already told you what I was gonna do as soon as I get there.
Alright, I did the first course. So I'm gonna try to either sneak tomorrow night or Sunday. I'm gonna do course 2. Rion, before Rion leaves,
How far are you in on it?
I just went in the first course. I told you I was going to do a course a day. One course a day. I'm 3% in, and I'm about to end the stream now because the girls are pretty much on their way over. I have to get ready for their stream. But I know I have
to... that, the introduction?
Yeah, that's just the introduction. I told you I'm going to do one stream a day. I'm not going to burn through the whole thing. I'll kill it too fast. So I can't stream. Number 2, based on the introduction, I need a virtual machine. Hold on.
You wouldn't kill through it.
But I still need a virtual machine, so Rion's gonna I'm gonna ask Rion tomorrow to ask him if he can put the virtual machine on. I have the 100 gigs, so tomorrow I'll go through and find out how to put the virtual machine on my computer so that
you can create the virtual machine yourself. You know, it's instructions on it's video instructions on how to do that.
Yeah,
I've already done it before. That's with
yeah, I know. I get that.
VMware.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
is...
You
got VMware and VirtualBox. Those are only 2 free ones.
Alright, what I'm saying is that Rion can help me do that easily because this is someone who's an expert in the field. So when he's doing it...
Yeah, but you can literally do that yourself. But,
nah.
Okay.
I need a teacher standing right next to me, and I ask him, why did you do that? Well, I don't want to read an instruction and just follow it. I want to ask what...
Hold on, stop, bro. Listen. It's not no reading no instructions how to do it. There is video... instructions step by step how to do it.
I know what you. Let me rephrase this. I do not want to be taught by a fucking construct machine. I need human beings next to me. I'm an old fuck. I don't want to see a video. I don't want to watch a video. I want someone next to me. Why do I have to do it the way you're telling me?
Bro, you act like you can't. You're
No. You know. See, what you're doing is you're imposing what you think. I am telling you. The end. No. The end. Listen. The end result. The end result is to learn it. Correct? Isn't that the end result? Is to learn it, right?
Whatever, man. Whatever, bro.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not that hard, bro.
No,
like, come on.
I get what you're saying, but I am not comfortable doing it that way. And you keep saying, bro, you can do it. I know I can, but I'm not comfortable.
It took you months just to watch a fucking video.
No, I was doing
a fucking video
because no, you don't understand this word. There's a word called peace of mind. I cannot function to want to do something if I do not have peace of mind. You don't understand that. That's your problem because you, like you say, what many conversations.
Bullshit.
It's not bullshit. See,
shit.
You're proving my point. You're gonna tell me. Hold on.
I can prove your point.
No, you're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me.
Bullshit.
You're gonna tell me.
You're gonna tell me the same shit I already know.
No. You're proving my point. You only see things from how you see it. You're literally proving the point. I'm telling you something.
No, I don't. And I'm gonna prove your point. Cause I already knew you was gonna say that bullshit.
No.
I'm gonna tell you how it's some bullshit.
How?
I'm gonna tell you how it's some bullshit.
I'm gonna let you speak and then I'm gonna shut it down at the end.
You're telling me you can play Tetris or this and that for like 5-6 fucking hours, talking about one particular thing, but you can't look at a fucking video and just look and see what the same person is doing.
Can I answer?
That's too hard.
Can I answer? May I answer?
Go ahead.
I don't like it. And if I don't like it and I'm not interested in it, it's going to be very difficult to do it. That's the point. That's why people go into comfort zones. For instance, so for me to learn this thing, I have to find what's the most comfortable way to actually learn it. That's why I dropped out of school. I hate sitting down and a teacher I come into my classroom. There's a problem on the fucking chalkboard. Okay, guys, this is the problem today. Go into your notebooks. Go into your math books, page 69. Read it, blah, 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 and then answer the question. And the fucking teacher sits down and starts writing some shit. And I'm like, the fuck is this? This is not fucking learning. This is fucking institutional bullshit. This nigga ain't doing shit. He ain't explaining what the fuck it is. He just put us in the fucking classroom, told us open our books at first to learn for ourselves. If that's the case, why don't I stay the fuck home, scratching my balls, comfortably on my fucking bed and read the fucking book and get to it when I want to? Why do I have to get dressed, wash my hair, brush my teeth, go out, jump on a bus, drive there, blah, blah, blah. Okay, class, the 349 coming, dong, run to the fucking classroom, sit down to fucking do that. What the fuck is the point? That's pointless. Why not just do it comfortably? So, for me, it's a matter of comfort. So I'm trying to create ways that make it comfortable for me to learn. You're like, bro, it's not that hard. I didn't say it was. I'm saying I'm not comfortable doing it that way. So when I go over that section on doing the virtual machines, I want to have a human being with me who can go over it with me. Not because it's difficult. Of course, if someone took my wife and put a gun to her head and said, learn virtual machine on your own, of course I can fucking learn it. There's a gun to my wife's head. My interest is saving my wife, so I'm gonna fucking learn it. But because I'm not really too interested in this shit, like how I'm interested in Tetris, of course I'm gonna put that shit off to the side until when I'm fucking good and ready to feel like it. I got other fucking shits of interest to do. You have priority of interest in the things you're doing in your life right now. You see what you're doing exactly right now? Could I convince you to do some shit I like? No, because it's not your interest. You're gonna be like, okay, that's nice, but yeah, fuck that shit. I'm doing my shit over here. And I wouldn't argue. I'll be like, yeah, all right, cool. Because you have a different interest.
You do know this wasn't about reading. This is about visualizing. Like someone it's the same. It's literally the same way of somebody right there next to you showing you something.
No, it isn't.
You just follow what they're doing step by step.
For you, it is. For me,
bro, you just did the introduction.
No, for me, a physical human being standing next to me that I can converse with is different from listening and watching something or reading something and my mind has to ask the physical question to an actual thing I am watching, which isn't even real. I can't ask a video a question and the video gives me a real-time human answer. I can rewind in a video to go back to something that was stated. It wasn't even an answer. It's stated and then I can reference it. But all of the learning would then be stuck in my mind. I won't physically interact. That's what I want. I want the physical interaction. I literally just told you that's why I dropped out of school and college, because I hated that fucking aspect of school. I fucking hate it. I'm not some fucking digital program. I'm not. That may work for other people, but it doesn't. Let me not say it doesn't work. It's not comfortable for me. Could I do it? Yes, of course. Is it comfortable for you? No, it's not. Could I stream talking about fuckery online and the stupid shit that's going on in the world and fucking content creators and blah blah blah? Yes. Do I like it? No. And it's mad fucking uncomfortable to talk about it. Well, if you want your channel to blow up, you gotta do it. So I don't. Oh, but you don't want to be successful? There are many ways to be successful. And I'm not going to be I'm not going to follow a path of other slaves because they like it. Nigga, it's about me. I have to like it. Just imagine me hooking you up with a bitch I thought was bad, but the bitch is butt-ass ugly to you. And I'm like, yo, my nigga, what you doing? Yo, you should get this girl. Nah, she ugly. What are you talking about, my nigga? I smashed it. Jerome smashed it. Harry smashed it. That nigga smashed it. 20 niggas smashing it. How you gonna say shit is whack? You like, cause I don't want no bitch that's been ran through 20 times? Oh my god, nigga, you acting like you can't fuck her. It's not hard to put your dick in her. Just put your dick in her. But do you want to do it? Are you comfortable with doing it? Have you taken that into consideration? That's you. You want me to fuck this virtual machine raw dog. I'm like, no, I want somebody next to me watching. What if I'm a voyeur? Do you understand where I'm coming from now? So I'm not saying, you're acting like I don't want to do it. I didn't say what I don't want to do it. I'm telling you how I'm going to do it. Why are you resisting from the way I want to do it? Why do I have to do it the way you do it? I don't understand that. See? Now you don't care. You act like I'm arguing with you on the. Oh boy.
Just to do one fucking subject, I don't give a fuck. Why would you do it? Like you said, I don't care.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's
Anyway, what else is new though?
no, I'm just saying he's gonna put the virtual machine on so I can start the education. So I'm gonna have a substitute teacher, or what you call those type of people. I'm gonna have a homeschool teacher with me as I'm going through the subjects, because there's things I want to pause after I read or hear something. I want to be able to cross-reference with what I heard to make sure I'm comprehending the instructions properly. That's what a teacher is for, because I could guess this is what I don't want to do. And I'm gonna go for them. What I don't want to do is this. There's two ways of learning, like how I learned Premiere. And learning Premiere was a pain in the ass. And I still haven't learned all of Premiere. I don't want to learn something in terms of do this, do that, do this, and then I make 3 mistakes before I ever get it right. Sometimes it has to be that way, but if I can avoid it and make it a little bit more comfortable, no problem. So I got that part down pat. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to take that when I'm going. But at the very same time, right, I don't want to, if I can learn with somebody who's an expert at it and they can give me the context behind what I'm learning, I prefer to do that. I prefer contextual learning rather than instructive learning. I hate instructive learning. I was never good at that in school. So I just fucking dropped out. I just felt like I was I just felt like I was some fucking node plugged into some fucking system. You sit there, every desk in the fucking classroom is a line. It's like someone just put a microchip in each desk. It's just being programmed with what it's taught, and then the next class the following year comes in, repeats the same thing, repeats the same thing, repeats the same thing, repeats the same thing, and send these drones out into fucking society. And all the fucking billionaires and fucking true intellects, all the niggas dropped out of fucking school. This nigga Bill Gates is trying to depopulate the fucking planet. That nigga dropped the fuck out. But wait, Network's here. Okay. But I have to pick up Zuri, but I'm coming. Okay, wait. 1 second. I'm looking what? Okay. Wait, 1 second. Let me know when you said Zuri called you and said she's at Blue Cafe? Alright, let me tell her I'm coming. Alright. Stay there. Hang tight, give me 5 minutes. Literally it's less than 5 minutes just to go to Blue Cafe. But I actually have to step out and go grab Zuri. Nigga just want to get me off the phone. You just want to get me off the phone. You gonna be here when I come back? What?
I've been hearing you the whole time. Like, go ahead. You said you need 5 minutes. Just call me back.
Okay, I'll call you back.
And then we can finish what we talking about. Cause on my off day shit, we can go over something.
I'm dressed by the way.
Well, no, I'll be past you though. You can just ask me or whatever.
I'll
just look and see.
I'm gonna ask you. That's the point. That's the whole point. We'll talk about when I get back. Let me go pick up Zuri because I don't want to leave out there. I'll be right back.
Yeah, just call me back. All
right, cool. All right, stream. I will be right back. Let me just pick up Zuri. Okay, stream. I'm back. I picked up Zuri and whatnot. Hold on. Because he wants me to, you guys understand this concept? He wants me to go on a virtual machine and learn from the video. I'm not comfortable with learning like that. I want somebody who's proficient in it, and the only one watching the video, if there's something they send in the video that I don't understand, I can refer to an actual human being who can contextually break down. Like a tutor, thank you. Yes, I'm special needs. No, that isn't. In society, you ever notice how schools are set? I have a problem with schools. I hate schools. Every classroom you go into, you ever notice? Line of desks, line of desks, line of desks, line of desks. It's a square with a line of desks in it. And then each desk, you put a node in it. It just makes me feel like I'm in the Matrix. And that's why I dropped out of school. I was like, yeah, so I'm like, I could never do that. No, I used to go to school. When I come to this class,
I always shifted my chair.
my teacher would go, oh, someone's in there, holy fuck. Sorry.
Damn.
So, I would come to class, they would put me to sit down, and then an assignment's on the board. And then it's all written. And the teacher goes, all right, pull out your math books, go to page 69, you're gonna find out what this is, blah, blah, blah. Read the instructions for the next 10 pages, and then solve the question on the wall. And I'd be like, why the fuck am I here? Mr. Johnson, you can't solve that. You could have sent me this last night in a piece of paper. I could have stayed home in my bed, scratching my balls, read the subject, do the shit, and then cook my own food because I hate school food. Because what they're saying is bullshit. But anyway, I could stay home and do that. Why do I have to get up in the morning? 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. Get up. You have to go to school. Oh my God. My brain is all fucked up because I'm just waking up. I'm not interested. I'm already angry because I'm not getting my rest. I have to go to school. Yeah, I know. I always thought, so why do you have to wake up so early? So it's only when I left school I realized, why do they wake up early? Because of the way society's structured. You're not waking up early because per se you need to wake up early to go to school. It's to teach you to wake up early because most businesses function that early in the day. That's it. It's to literally structure you to do that. So, but I'm like, but what if I go to school and I finish school and I'm like, I want to work a graveyard shift. I don't want to work in the fucking daytime. What happens then? Hold on for a second. Sorry. This is good. Oh, thank you. I gotta start getting ready. Dana has not answered and said where she at. But I guess she'll be here soon. We'll see how that works. Alright guys, this part of the stream is gonna last for about 20 more minutes tops because I have to use the remaining time to set up the girls' streams for later because they're coming over. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, right here, right there, this right here, that's the address. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And brothers are coming over to do their first major stream since the hurricane. Oh crap! Oh, I just noticed something. Look, these are clothes.
What are those? Clothes?
Yeah, I don't know if it can be reused. Oh, is that? You want some veggies? Broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. Take all of the carrots.
What type of bullshit is that? What do you take care of?
All of the carrots, I say. Take all of them.
What? That sounds.
So now I have to like pick.
Pick them.
Blasphemy.
You can pick them.
Blasphemy. What do you mean I want carrots? You what?
Alright, hold on for a
You
second.
what carrots?
I'm gonna just let you guys know because everyone's coming. No, I don't do it. I gotta take this fast. I'm just saying, I have to
Once carrots. I've never heard that in my life.
Yep.
No, so she's in here. She's in this one. Oh, oh shit. Yeah.
A lot of carrots.
Yeah. And we didn't clean up the damn fans. Damn. Didn't clean the fans. Shit. Fuck. Shit, fuck. What? I'm gonna tidy up the bed. You can stay out there, whatever. I gotta clean up the room, so I need to make space in here.
I'm a canvas.
Alright, well, finish what you're doing. Alright.
Give me the red one.
The red. Oh, you mean the what? What is this? What? What is going on? Why is this even? This cannot be the maximum that comes out. What's stopping this?
What? What's happening?
What's stopping this from coming out?
I don't know.
Always some stupid shit.
But you can't say in a really park, so.
What? Okay,
That's all it could.
huh?
I thought that was it.
Okay. You don't want no more cards?
I'll take it when cards are good.
I'm not here.
I do like my house, but I was told from prior that I had a street.
Who's asking?
Who else would be asking?
That makes no sense why he would ask that. He knows about today. Turn it. Okay. Security alert. Oh shit. I didn't even do that yet. Damn it. Okay, where's this? So yeah, sorry guys, I have to clean up this thing. Look at this big ass dust mite.
I thought it was all
So clearly you're going to be operating the stream chat because everyone's going to be busy beating the shit out of each other. Huh? You can't put that on the bed if you have to take the thumbnail. That's what I told you. Just spread the bed, take everything off that needs to be taken off for right now. I have to rest. I have to clean off the fans first and all this other shit. Where's the garbage? We'll read the chat in a second, guys. Shit. This is the fan I'm going to use for y'all on the bed. I'm gonna
Probably
keep.
air it out in case it just is on fly
Huh?
on the bed right now.
So air it out towards outside. Shit! I'm gonna have to run. I'm actually gonna have to end the stream slightly early. I'm gonna have to run outside. Okay. That will suffice for right now. Hold it. Warrior. It's warrior. Warrior. Gorilla press. Oh shit. Yep, I'm gonna have to run out in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes I'm gonna end my stream. Let me hit back, stay there and let them know. Okay.
Good. Get your small pillow.
Small pillow.
Place.
Huh?
There's a pillow,
Oh.
leafy pillowcase, and you can get it because you're doing something. Okay. And I think the grass pillow.
Huh?
And the grass pillow, then some out of it.
Well, remember, you can't do that yet until after I take the thumbnail. After I take the thumbnail, all that shit can happen. So you want to wear the reds, the socks?
Sure.
Okay.
You know where is it?
Oh, I'm gonna put it up. I'm a fucking loser. Hunter.
Yeah, 4 other animes happening and that's in the pack. I'm trying to watch this too because the end of this one big fish. Fish this fucking fish. I didn't get the importance. Big fish. Or see. I'm very useless and see something big. Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. I saw something big.
Oh, so hold on, I got it. Triforce Bible teaches you the reason why women shouldn't in detail. You think we should bring back the podcast? Oh, that other part. Yeah, actually, I'd like to, but I don't think we need to bring back a whole podcast for that. I think we could just have normal conversations for that, Reg. And then Mills, meaning more. I understand your point about your learning process. Yes, my learning process is human. I like to learn from other human beings. So I fucking like to learn. Everything's set with naps, right?
Of the what? What? What?
They're saying
Oh, we can, yeah.
You will get to join the apps later.
Yes? Tell Dana everybody's here. In case anybody needs Wi-Fi signal properly, I'm going to put that sandwich right here. Now this is too close to me. You guys can take this cancer. You guys get to hold this cancer. Fucking hold it. Get your Wi-Fi babes on. That's what we're talking about to send for me. What? Your mother. Huh? Stop.
The same party that Zuri is going to tomorrow and that his sister is going to.
What?
The party. Scream.
Scream?
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
They're keeping that still?
Yeah, well, it
Oh, it was postponed?
Yeah.
Okay. If you know this Trevor says that leadership. I was just asking that question to be an answer.
My sister is going with her friends, so she had asked me to borrow a sword that I had because one of her friends going on with something.
Ball a sword? A fucking sword?
Plastic sword I have.
Oh. I killed a mosquito on stream.
Very bad. Take that.
I said, popped his ass. Oh, that stupid motherfucker. I don't know if you want to wear regular red socks or black socks. What sock you want to wear? I think.
I never get to read them I don't want to go up there until I get clothes.
Oh, I'm going to get your clothes right now. Hold on. And you're standing right in front of the stream, by the way. She said, what the fuck? This is not the bag? Where is the red? You keep the red. You red or black? Huh?
That's my favorite.
This is amazing. Oh, this is. Oh. Let's go do it easily. Sorry. I'm over here poking up Knuckles' feet.
Pause.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's just crazy. You know, the stream's still running, just letting y'all know.
I know, that's why I said that.
That's crazy. Oh, it's right here.
We just give him context. Give her the red.
You want red?
Yes, give her the red. Because I'll take the black. Thank you very much. No, free feet.
Does this red go with it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, free feet. No, this one. Alright, there's another elephant now. Just love yourself, just so.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a close. Come with me. Alright guys, be right back. Before I end the stream.
I gotta stop.
You never get to hear these.
Huh? You want to give me that to territory or?
No, not with part. The fuck? Why y'all watching? What is watching?
You need top and bottom? Or you're not really not doing shit, are you? Don't mean to call it shit. I don't know what it is. I just know it's Jamaican. So I'm thinking black. So then you just need a bottom.
This is what I was ready.
So you just need a bottom. But you need a bottom to go with that. You want black. Okay, so time out. Hold up. Hold up. What's that? What's this?
The clothes I wore the other night.
Oh, you washed them?
Yeah. No, but that's what I told him because I didn't change before I
Okay.
It's like a stuff.
I think we use that Christmas time.
Yes. Santa baby, slip a sable under the
Share problem?
There's no problem.
My love for Christmas bother you?
No, just.
Okay. You look kind of bothered in the face right
I've been a good girl lately, Santa baby, so hurry down.
This is my YouTube channel. I'd like to keep it. Thank you. What y'all want to do? Y'all YouTube channel is on y'all. My YouTube channel? That is a violation of the highest order. If these guys want to watch the fan service, they can head over to Empress Now's channel. It's right there. You can't miss it. Right here. Right here. Right here. What the hell? Oh, that's stupid. That's what?
I like how the one BL man what I'm reading take forever and a year to update.
The one what?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want me to enunciate that. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So
No,
I
I
heard what I heard.
Which is
You
why
already kind of saw it.
Which is why I'm so glad I didn't start
I
reading
should
it
punch you
yet.
in your fucking face. That's what I should do. Yes, guys. I commit violence to people of all rank and age. Imagine you passing by and some girl's watching a manga and you go, oh shit, what the fuck is that? And it's a boy loving manga. So, and another nigga's fucking another nigga in the ass.
It was uncensored.
Hold on. Speaking of that, a while ago when I was coming up in the bus because I was standing, there was this girl sitting down. First she was reading a BL and then she started watching a BL.
Oh god.
And it's one of those thigh BLs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We already know where that's one.
You know, like the thorn type one? Mm-hmm.
My stream!
You literally just said the F word. I haven't said anything.
I said nigga was fucking a nigga in the ass. That's what I said.
I used to just say the F word again. Come on.
Oh, what the hell? All this that cannot be. Nope. These are way too short for you.
Way too short for
These are for the smaller girls. Not for you like dog. Y'all can't fit in these. But this is boobs. No.
Am I not small?
Not down there. You're too big. And this is not matching. And you wore that. No. Gray?
I feel good, but at the same time, it's like.
No. You know what it is? You need something, because you're wearing a green top. We'll have to probably change your top as well to go with something. What did you give me back?
Give me something. As long as I'm in luck. As long as
Stream bank of
Yeah, stream bank of clothes. Actually, we're missing a lot more because
you didn't pack everything.
we're actually missing more.
Oh, it's actually okay. Do you see those colors? Do you see them? I know.
She doesn't like the pink. So I'm trying.
Okay.
We watched it the last time.
That's exactly
The only thing left to wear. You want to try polka dots? This shit is ugly. It doesn't go with what you have. And first of all, I need
That's
to.
the only polka in my right?
Hmm?
I'm saying the only polka that's acceptable in my wardrobe is black and white.
Oh. No, even this.
Did you care the new song? Alistair's new song.
Hey, no no spoilers. Oi. I need to get with the times.
Girl,
and I've
Sarah's confession was crazy.
I've been skipping every single clip and
Bro, at least when I had to borrow my friend's ears to watch, because TikTok was trying to spoil it for me, and I was like, fuck no. I watch this, girl. Hurry up and watch it, please. So I can get to talk about it.
She was watching now.
Yes.
No, okay. Well, let's realize. No longer. So now.
Dana.
Saved by the motherfucking bell.
No.
Hi, Dana. Please stay on the phone with me as long as possible. That's been the longest phone call ever. What you say?
She's outside?
No, that's the real shot. Extend the call. Wait there. They're on Hope Road.
You're on Hope Road? Okay, good.
Past Rion's place.
Are you
Alright.
just passing Rion's place? Alright. I'm trying to find something for you to wear.
The bridge part is open. The bridge part open, right? Yeah.
This don't go together. That go together?
Okay.
Yes, because it's like skin.
Goodbye. Very short phone call.
All it is socks.
Huh? Black. But see, that's a problem.
Let me see that black shirt.
This? That would go with it. That's better. That's better. Although this would actually be better. Believe it or not. Huh?
Exactly. Let's just keep it in one place, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I like to monotone that as much as possible. Now give me them socks. Give me them socks. You see, Michael, what I have to do is one of these days you just have to come over, set it up, watch. Like the anime night, Saturday. That's been a terrorist school.
To be honest, we need to refresh my memory.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. So it's fair, we can just go crazy at the same time. What are you watching?
Comfort of your own.
Nah. Where's the
After
joy
the-
in that?
Where's
Where's the joy in that?
This one
though?
fun.
You
Like,
see,
they still have to
you see
see, your excuse was that you're in your mother's house.
That's what I'm saying.
So
the excuse is gone.
Life is happening.
No, life is happening in your bed.
The garden is growing and
you want to come and weed out the garden?
Well, we don't garden.
So you just said the garden is good.
It's support deforestation now. Okay. Alright.
Oh, that one's not.
No. Olivia.
That's what I said. She was not working with drugs.
Boy, Olivia, they almost spoon him.
Lady in red.
You know, someone who hates color always find me. I detest color. And color
I know you love black. Ain't you cute?
You're trying to swap. That's what
Yeah.
You did drink.
You're feeling a lot of black and white these days.
That's what I have in my house. That's what I have in my closet.
Oh,
just pure black and white.
Lovely.
That's why you're so attracted to the black and white swimsuit.
To be fair, I don't have a black one. That's why I bought it. I actually do have a black swimsuit, so that's actually why I bought that one.
That looks nice against the complexion.
But yeah, I have majority of blues black. I have one or two colorful pieces, but the one or two colorful pieces, I never really like how it so.
Yeah, the whole black and white.
That's a lot of black and white in your shit.
Yes, the gentleman will be liking what he sees from both of you two. Anyway. I'm looking very lovely.
So,
What?
fantasy? Nah, bro.
What time is it? 48. Damn. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining me on this stream. I'm heading over to Empress Now's channel. We should be ready by 8:30 the latest. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.